What is going on, Mutha Truckers? So I appreciate you guys for watching today's show. Today is Friday, January 17th, and I want to do something especially where we put the positive stuff out first, because truck drivers and trucking companies do positive things. So let's show that first before we get to all the things that happened today. And basically that's what the show is. I try to put as many shows together as I can, showing exactly what happened today. So as you're watching this, I'm hoping that you're safe and sound, and I appreciate you guys for following the show, and I try my best to just curate all this together in the same day and post it for you guys, so you guys have the information that is needed. So let's get into today's positive story before we get into the main one, and I want to give you that right after this.
Welcome to Mutha Trucker News.
So definitely this story right here needs some highlight. You know, this truck driver and their wife lost their 25-year-old son, you know, and it was one of the situation where he was diagnosed with something since he was 10 years old and fighting it ever since. And so basically, you know, family members, you know, got together, surprise, and got 42 truck drivers so to display their appreciation for their trucker brother. And so I just want to show this picture right here. You know, when people think about truck drivers and you think that people don't stick together, look at this right here. This is something beautiful, and I'm glad to share it. I'll put links down below so that you can read more information about this, but I thought this was super cool, man. So this next segment right here is about just the temperature of where the trucking economy is right now. Are we getting better or not? You know, everybody's under the perception that it will get better this year, and I'm hoping the same as well. So there's a couple things, right? So a couple days ago, I talked about how CoolPak is basically shutting their doors because of operation expenses. And here's another company right here that is closing down a terminal. Now, I want to put out front that this doesn't have anything to do with their drivers, I think, but I'm just letting you know the temperature of the room. Okay, so first off, Decker Truck Lines has been in business for over 94 years, right? It says here in a letter dated January 14th, Decker Truck Lines announced the closure of their terminal in Missoula. Due to an ever-changing freight network and targeted growth areas in other regions of the county, Decker Truck Lines traffic volume through the Missoula, Montana area no longer requires a remote terminal. So it just doesn't make sense for them anymore. You know, they're just saying that their volume has changed there and they need to get back to what they're doing. And so they have 790 truck drivers that work for the company. You know, the CEO comes out with a letter here. I'll put the letter right here so that you guys can see that. This is from their CEO, Del Decker. If you work for Decker Truck Lines, let me know. Is it a great place to work or not? And the second part about that is, do you think that this is a big thing for the company, or is it something really small? You know, they say it's going to affect potentially 18 people that work there, but none of the drivers. So let's see what that really looks like. If you're a driver for them, let me know down below. All right, Mutha Truckers. So here's the big news, right? JB Hunt just made their Q4 announcement to all their employees. I mean, they have over 24,043 truck drivers that work for this company. This is a massive company, and this is a true temperature of where we're at right now. Barron's report says that JB Hunt stock falls. The trucking business isn't getting better yet. So, you know, even the CEO of JB Hunt is letting all their investors know that it's still a tough market out there. So here's from the CEO. While 2024 was a continuation of a challenging freight environment, I am proud of the work our team and how we position the company for our future, JB Hunt CEO Shelley Simpson said during a call with investors. Said, we focus on providing excellent service to our customers, improving our record, setting safety performances, and remaining cost disciplined, all while leveraging our strategic investments in our people, technology, and capacity. So, Mutha Truckers, this is a good indication that as far as JB Hunt goes and other big players, you know, we're still not back to where we need to be, but we're hoping 2025 is going to be a better year. Definitely, I'm going to put down a link for you guys so that you guys can see all this, and it'll show a breakdown actually on JB Hunt's website of everything that's coming in and out. It says fourth quarter 2024 revenue, $3.15 billion, down 5%. Fourth quarter 2024 operating income, $207 million, up 2%. Fourth quarter 2024 diluted EPS, $1.53 versus $1.47, up 4%. Full year 2024 revenue, $12.9 billion, down 6%. Full year 2024 operating income, $831 million, down 16%, and full year 2024 diluted EPS, $5.56 versus $6.97, down 20%. So, my truckers, definitely, I'll put this link down here, but just letting you know, the temperature of the room that the CEO is saying right now is, she says, it's a continuation of a challenging freight environment. So, that's where we're at, according to JB Hunt's CEO. And the PSA for today is, it's crazy that this is still going on. I have had truck drivers email me this month and said Pinehurst Travel Center in Pinehurst, Georgia, last night, they got about 10 of us. So I looked up this and I'm like, is this really still going on? Overdrive Magazine, Alex Locke even talked about this recently and said Peak Bandit has hit over 1,000 or so tires on the I-75. So, mud truckers, we've been talking about this for the last few years. This has been happening down there from the Georgia line to Florida. And I just can't believe that over 1,000 tires have been reportedly destroyed since just last year. It's just crazy, right? So in the last couple of years, this has been going on. January 8th and 9th, there were 2 more attacks. So whoever the heck this is, they have the image right here. They really believe it's this person right here because someone got video of it like last year. But I'm telling you guys, if you guys are in Georgia or that state line right there on the I-75, just be careful. It's just crazy. I can't believe this guy, if it's him, over 1,000 tires. I mean, it's got to be some, I don't know. I don't even want to say my theories on this, but mud truckers, be safe out there. I thank you. I appreciate you, but that's today's big news and just want to share with you guys. And, please inform us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com. I love you guys and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.